Okay. Yeah, I need to work on looking at the map because I need to do that when I play jungle. Like, very well, I mean. I'd say I need to work on that. The other thing, I feel like I don't know what to do sometimes. Well, actually, we solved it last game.
Oh, didn't do
Uh,
my runes again, but it's okay. I'll go with the 35 attack speed one this time.
um, the thing, something else is like that I solved the last game was about the rotating thing. So if I can't get the tower on that push, I need to leave because I never knew that. I never knew when to leave and go back for the wave, which resulted in me having like 70 farm at 13 minutes when I had 70 farm at like 10.
Yeah, but like, for example, there have been games where we just get the bot tower and we rotate top and get the tower. Now that's a lot more worth it.
Yeah, but like, so what if I? How do I know though if I rotate top if I'm gonna get it? Like, what if I rotate top and I can't get it
If
on
you
that?
can't get it and they get bottom tower, then they have a net win and you're losing in that shot call.
So I guess what I mean is like,
You have
if
to
they're
look at the situation and what's the risk versus reward.
um, yeah, okay. So I should only go top to get the tower if I feel like in like one or two waves we could get it because I wouldn't want to miss a huge wave bot.
Yeah, and that's like the same thing with mid as well.
Okay. I guess on top though I can't just walk down the bot. Is the
Yeah,
thing.
a lot of AD carries just rotating mid instead of top lane because it's a shorter distance to go to mid than top lane. But there are a lot of scenarios where going top lane is better, and you can just like you can just snowball for your top laner.
How can I? When would top lane be the better decision?
When you can get the top tower instead of the mid tower. It's actually just whichever lane that you can have a higher impact on. It's the reasoning behind it is just you should consider both lanes. It shouldn't just be just one lane. Because most people don't even consider both lanes. They just go mid.
I guess I just don't know how to tell if I can take the top lane tower or if I'm not going to be able to.
Lane positioning, the lane matchup, your champion, your support, consider the HP of the top tower, consider the 3v2, the 3v1 situation, or the 4v2 situation if your jungler is in the area and on the same page as well. Consider your bot lane matchup as well and bot lane positioning, and so on.
Okay. So basically, just think about if we're going to be able to take it.
Yeah. And you'll see like in pro games when you're watching like LCS and stuff, in the previous lane swap meta, they just did go bottom, 3-man bottom push, no 4-man bottom push, get the tower, then they rotate top, and then 4-man tower push it down. That's the most optimal way to do it in a coordinated game.
Okay, so I should tell the jungler to come with me if possible.
Yeah. Like you saw how I did it when I was playing AD carry as Caitlyn and you were playing Nidalee. That game where we lost, but we got like 5 towers in like 10 minutes after the first one.
In our game?
When you were playing Nidalee, I was playing Caitlyn.
Oh yeah.
We got bot tower, then we rotated top tower. I told you to come top tower. Come to top tower, we got top tower. Then we got the tier 2. We got the mid one. And all like, you know, a constant pushing scenario. Because we 4-manned them and we had the edge on numbers.
Okay.
And we also dove the guy because the guy didn't expect 4 people to come top at like the 10-minute mark or something like that.
Okay.
So I actually did go 35% attack speed, so hopefully I can get a lot of autos.
Let's hope.
So this game you're gonna have to be very smart on when you want to set up your traps and where you want to set up the traps because they have really mobile champions. So utilizing your traps is like one of the things to look out for when you're watching Death because he does it really well.
Okay, like how to place your traps?
Yeah, like every single time he places his trap, he has like he visualizes the enemy's movements like steps ahead.
Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn.
You are safe
Oh man, I don't have any masteries on Jinx. Come on.
Oh yeah. Forgot that existed.
Yeah, I want to get the Mastery 6. I even keybinded the Mastery thing on my mouse so I could taunt people. I have this little mouse button, and I never even thought of keybinding it right there.
Oh, look at that attack speed, dude.
Oh my god. It's higher than mine.
Yeah, you want 1 or 2 minions ahead, level 1 on the wave. So see there, when he went for the low HP minion, I queued him. You should have been ready to auto him once with your rocket launcher as he was going for the minion. So you should see how low the minions are, and then go up when he goes up for the minion as well. So in that situation, you like miss 3 autos on the Lucian when I hit him the first time. So you have to watch yourself when you make your positioning very obvious when you go for last hits on minions, and you have to watch his positioning as well because it works vice versa.
Okay.
Like just like watch him auto as you attack your minions, and you can kind of like tell where he stands every time he walks up to hit a minion. So they kind of like were ready for me to hit that canyon, and that's what they did to me, where they predicted I was going to walk up to hit that canyon, and that's how it works. And that's what you just did right there. You just have to be more conscious of it in the early stages as well.
Kha'Zix is top, so
We can't really like win out a straight
Oh,
fight. If we charge at them, they have to miss position. But we can probably win if like I get a Q and they're past the minion line and you get a stun.
Double kill.
You have to minimize this wave slightly so we can freeze it before it goes under the tower.
You are safe with me.
And then you freeze it. And this will freeze because 3 minions with him autoing it will freeze.
Okay.
Unless he freezes back on you too. But it doesn't seem like it. See, like, we want to contest this cannon minion. So we're just walking up as they walk up at the same time. We're higher level, so go on the Janna. Go on the... I'm slowing. Keep going. Right here, right here. Heal? Never mind, you already healed. That's fine. No, you just leave. Just leave it for... Actually, push it in one more way. Kazakh's top. Did you see those auto attacks though? Holy shit! I just wanted to say that after, but don't.
Not helping that.
Slain.
Okay, so in that situation, you made a really, like, oops mistake when you flash into the Janna tornado. You should have flashed
Yeah.
over it.
That's what I was trying to do. It's okay though. It didn't matter in the end.
Yeah, I only died for it.
True. Dude, I don't care if attack speed wrong lives or not.
So they don't have any stun, so I'm calling for a gank. Fuck. Alright, got it. Alright, he wants to go back. That's fine. We just have to minimize this wave, so start minimizing it. It's only 4. So like at this point, you would want to start minimizing it. Yeah, and that's good. And if they're trying to push, you want to match their pushing speed so they don't push as fast. So yeah, see how we make sure to minimize it in time. Alright, you should stop on it. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
You should have left those 3 alive.
You are safe.
But it's fine. I have to get a ward first. We don't want to go all in without that bush warded. So like you see how in that situation, like it's self-conscious that you should look at the fire ward and all that stuff.
Yeah. By the way, he's rushing Black Cleavers or he seems tanky.
Yeah. But we have item advantage right now.
Yeah.
So next
Kazakh's-
time they overextend too far, we'll all in them.
Kazakh's.
Yeah, watching him. He's probably on this. Never mind. He ran up. So keep on freezing it. Minimize the wave. It's getting too big. He's trying to reset it. Whenever you see them trying to reset it, you want to prevent them from resetting by minimizing the wave. Alright, going in. Going in. Janna. Ulti. Okay, so in that fight, you made a mistake on the Janna when after she got stunned and after your exhaust went, like, after your exhaust went back, after the exhaust you should have ultied her.
Okay.
So like, after an auto attack, then you would ulti, because your ulti, even though like, it's a, Like it's reduced damage if it doesn't travel as far, right? Or
Yeah.
did we? Yeah.
It deals 25 plus 6 to if it's point blank, plus 25% of the target's missing health.
And I think that would have been enough to kill the Janna.
Yeah, probably.
And if you had timed it correctly, where the animation goes off and finishes after the exhaust comes, like finishes at the last second of the exhaust, then it won't reduce your ulti damage. That makes
Okay.
sense.
Janna recalled.
Alright,
Yeah,
get a good
makes
trap.
sense.
Get a good trap. Okay, we got the flash view of the trap. Oh, you made a mistake there. You just
Yeah.
broke the freeze. Always consider freezing first before you kill the minion wave.
Azir and Kha'Zix.
Mhm.
Azir's recalling.
I wonder around next corner.
Because this wave would be gone for him if you had froze it better, and you would have denied him 5 CS.
Yeah.
Probably like a little bit more as well.
Mother always said, don't lose.
Okay, so we have heal advantage now, and we have
And
summoner spell
flash.
advantage on you. Alright, Janna. Lucian, no flash. Go on Lucian. Nice, so that was a great example of how you want to use your ulti. Okay, back out. I have shield. It's Riven, I'll stun her. Alright, she's out. And reload. So you played that really well in that situation. You can clear this with me. Just make sure you trap placement well enough against the Riven.
I don't have traps right now.
Okay. And she won't be able to chase you down. My
I'm sorry,
slow is
Paul.
just too much, so just leave.
Sometimes battle is unavoidable.
Okay, that's fine.
Is there?
I'm dead, but just... Yeah, you get away. Actually, I'm gonna get away too. What am I talking about?
Life is
There you got it. Ooh!
Yeah, I just had to wait for the wave.
Oh! Oh! Damn.
So, they fucking 4-man does, but... Oh well.
Oh, and there's Kha'Zix on. Oh, nice. Yeah, I can't defend that. I'm not even
Yeah, so just leave. So in this situation we push mid, he has no wave clear, now that he's this low, and now that you killed him. Okay. So this is a situation where we counter pressure because they have to back after getting bottom tower, so really good. So you noticed that, and you headed mid and we got a tower off of it. Oh wow. We probably should just live now. So head bottom, unless they push mid, which doesn't seem like it's too hard right now.
I think I have time to recall.
If you have gold anyway, he'll
Yeah,
push
perfect
towards
game.
you, so it'll be fine. Don't really lose minions.
even heaviest blow.
Yeah, I feel like ever since they nerfed her ult, I've been afraid to use it at closer range, but I shouldn't be.
Yeah. Okay, so you made a mistake here. You didn't consider to freeze the wave. You
I
just-
figured since I had Hurricane, it wasn't gonna happen anyway.
Oh, I didn't see that, so it's fine. Never mind.
Another day.
I was thinking about freezing it, but then I
Mhm.
realized there's no chance.
Did you like buy the hurricane on that back, or did you already have it?
No, I bought it on that back.
Oh, okay. So in that situation, you may have. It probably would have been better if you just saved into Infinity Edge and didn't get Hurricane, so you could freeze that. Because right now you don't really have a lane to farm, and we're not really getting anything. So you're kind of like losing. We're losing gold overall.
Okay. What
Never
about
mind.
going from top?
So now we can go top because it's open, and that'll be a better situation if we can get this tower. But if we don't get this tower, then it's not good. So we'll have to see. I think this is good. Alright, let's keep going. Okay,
Kindred found Azir.
just watch positioning and trap placement. There you go. Get back. Watch Lucian. Watch the map at the same time. Focus. You can use your lock rockets without getting poked. Okay, very good. Annie's coming, so we can stay in the fight. Be ready for the re-engage as you see Annie coming in. You didn't go. Okay. So we just leave. Never mind. He's going now. He missed it. So in these situations, now we back. You should have considered the fact that Azir is in here.
Yeah,
So-
I wasn't actually gonna go for it. I just, even if you hadn't pinged me back, I was
Yeah,
gonna stop.
in that situation, that's what I mean by you don't want to disengage from the fight completely. You have to watch your teammates, watch their positioning, because there are openings to stay in the fight even after you're at that HP.
Yeah. Okay. Should we go for bot tier 1
Yep.
with that fat wave?
Has been destroyed.
And in that situation as well, you always want to be watching the map as you're fighting too, so that you could see Annie in that position. Because if we just left that Annie alone, she would just died, and then we wouldn't have gotten any benefit from that at all.
Yeah.
It was really important to watch the map and the positioning of every single one of your teammates. So here we can fight again, because we see that our team's in position for this, so we can go again.
Oh.
So,
Good night.
So yeah, whenever you look at fights like that, I saw that Annie Shen was in position. You just go in, you don't kite backwards at all. You kite forwards because of the situation they were in. So that's how you can decide if you want to kite forward or kite backwards,
Wait, how do you decide?
by the position of your teammates and the enemy's positioning as well.
Okay.
So like there, we didn't really hesitate to go in at all because of all the follow-up from our team. Yeah, and there as well. That was good. You saw the opportunity that Shen was still in the vicinity of the fight, and Riven was going for Shen.
Yeah.
Let us go.
The Riven doesn't scare me that much, so I'm not gonna go QSS. I'm just gonna go
Mhm.
Bloodthirster.
Yep, that's good. QSS in this scenario isn't very good anyway.
If they had one other, like a Mumu or Malzahar, I'd go QSS, but
Mhm.
Life is good.
So here we would set up for top tower as well as mid tower by warding in their jungle.
Okay.
and then we would just take control of this jungle and then siege those mid top. And when Baron comes up, that's another possibility.
Okay. Easier's right there.
So here, this is when like we back off of mid and rotate top instead, because their wave clear is mid, so we can force their wave clear top, and then we can go back mid if the wave clear comes top, and we just keep doing that. Also, we just ignore it. If you want to die, you can chase. But see how we out-rotated them? Because the Zer's their wave clear, we pushed up mid, then we pushed up top, and then we take it because we have positioning advantage. And we set up the wards ahead of time, so we can tell how fast they're rotating and how slow they're rotating.
Okay.
And then in this situation, we go for Baron. Because Kha'Zix is bottom, and we already set this ward, like set the lanes to push up and the ward coverage, so that Baron's a really easy call.
Okay.
And a safe call. And that pink word's on whoever plays that.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, did you place the second one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
And then in this situation, we push out the lanes, and then we go mid. And same thing, you want to push out the lanes so that if we can't clear mid lane, because if they're wave clear, then we rotate to another one,
Okay.
as we establish vision. So in this situation, you should be thinking, there might be someone there there, so you would position yourself accordingly as you CS. Or use your blue trinket if you think someone's more likely to be in this position than
I was
the other.
thinking Kha'Zix stayed because he's tilted, but I knew I can 1v1 him, so I wasn't
Yeah,
afraid
there's
of
a giant ass bug here.
what.
That's scary.
Wait, what is there?
So I swept with my Oracle's lens and I saw like a giant ass like insect, and it was Kha'Zix. It was like the shape of an insect. You could see like the antennae and everything. It was so weird. Okay, so in this situation we want to push mid because their wave clear is top, so there's no reason not to be pushing mid unless we can save him. He's dead, so we can't. So we get position on mid and we take this time. Or at least we should have taken it, but anything they back.
Come on, dude, you can't listen to the boosted animals.
All I need is my own auto attacks.
Yeah, dude, you're the wave clear.
Okay, so in this situation, this is when we back because they outnumber us. So walking up there, that was a mistake because Azir could have just ultied you back and you would have had to burn flash. So you wouldn't have flash for the next fight. So... oh, fuck. Okay. In that situation, when you were taking the red, you were actually kiting it the wrong way. You should have kited down, because that's your escape route. We don't have vision on this side, so you shouldn't have kited top.
I was kiting it this way.
No, initially, you went into the pit. It wasn't good.
Oh. Well, my intention was to kite it that way. I just did it wrong. Well, I W'd it and then I walked. I guess so. I should have waited.
You shouldn't have walked even here because you're trapped in that situation. If you're right here, then you're trapped.
So I should W it and then just wait right here.
Yeah, until it like leashes out, and then you would stand here and auto attack because this is a lot safer position than here.
Okay. Yeah. I just like the guy. What's going on over there? I'm taking Raptors, then I have Bloodthirster.
Because in this situation, we only have this area warded. We didn't have this area warded, so you know, it was a lot safer to stay over here than here.
Yeah.
You would always have to consider like fog of war, vision, and positioning, and all that stuff.
Hmm.
I'm gonna 1v1 this guy.
You got it. Here we go.
Okay, just ulti him. Okay.
Alright, alright, alright. I'm shooting the ulti right there. Oh, he walked out of it! Oh
What the hell? What happened to the duel? I was winning that.
no! I guess we go since Shen's fighting Riven top. Oh, she missed the ult. Doesn't matter though.
So here, you can put bomb.
Ally has been
And this guy's dead. Okay. Well, that wasn't good. They're just like 3-manning Shen every single time.
He lost to Riven in a 1v1 that time.
Mm-hmm.
But there was more people up there.
We shouldn't be playing this. Back off map. So even walking up to auto that tower was too dangerous. Because
Yeah.
Riven with home guards.
The home guards were nerfed though, so it's a lot slower.
Yeah, I guess. But even then, the Zero could have ultied you if he had ulti as well.
True.
It's just that these guys don't see the opportunity as much as you would in higher lows.
Yeah. So are we just like waiting for Baron in this situation?
Yeah, we're pretty much just waiting everything out since we kind of threw our lead. I mean, I threw our momentum. We're not really behind still. Just establish Baron Woods.
I'll pink it. Would Sterax been a good buy?
Derax?
Yeah.
It can be.
Versus- I don't know. I didn't really want it though. I don't know like what my last item should be.
Oh, your last. So you had.
I'm getting rapid fire next. I'm gonna have to though.
Yeah, Derax would be a good last item.
Okay.
You can even consider Frozen Ally. I'm
Yeah,
not too
like-
sure about that item, but I heard that it got buffed recently.
If I don't need QSS, like the double lifesteal, I never know like what my last item should be other than Sterax.
So we just want to turn once they start engaging on us.
Shen's dead.
This is gonna just go for it. Because it's gonna win. Oh, they got it. Nothing we can do about that. Just play position well. Position well. Auto attack if you can, but don't overextend yourself. Okay, well, that was a really easy smite for us. He just didn't have the reaction speed. It was actually probably the fact that we didn't see Kha'Zix over the wall too. It would have been better if I warded there. Or if we, or anybody warded there. That was a 700 damage smite though. So in that scenario, what you wanted to do was after the Kazakhs jumped in, you could have like placed the traps like in this area, right?
I did, but he, as they set, he flashed back or jumped back over the wall.
If you
'Cause-
set them ahead of time.
I know it was like or like a millisecond
Yeah.
off, so I threw them down before Shen even died.
Or another thing that you could have done was you could have set them over the wall, but that's on your. That's like what you could have done in that situation. Of course, everybody could have done something different for that to work a lot better. For example, that Shen shouldn't have TP'd and went on
Yeah.
them 1v5. But this is good. So keep autoing so you can auto. Don't watch your positioning. Watch when you can kite forward, when you can't. Right here. This is good for us.
Whoops. Press heal, but yeah, I don't have 0 ping. Rip.
In that situation, you should have saw those here. So that's like an awareness mistake. You should have saw those here, right here. How he has his soldiers set up, and you walk into it.
Yeah.
So what you should have done was you should have chased like this as you were chasing. Instead of walking straight, you should have walked here and then focus like that.
Okay. So yeah, I never know. So if I don't need the armor pen
Mhm.
and I don't need the QSS,
Mhm.
then I feel like my only option is Sterax, and I can't get anything else as my last item.
Yeah, Sterex is good.
Is that true though? Like, is there really nothing else I can do besides that?
You'd rather want survivability after you get 90% to 100. Like, once you get like 3 crit items, survivability is key.
Wait, 3? Oh, you mean including Infinity Edge?
Yeah. Like, once you get 4 items, that, like, once you have like 2 to 3 items and you're having trouble surviving, or there's even like a decent chance that you're going to die, then you need survivability.
And what do you think about the Frozen Mallet though?
Frozen. So see what I mean by you should be assuming where the Phi War is and the missing enemies. So I wouldn't have went in there. If I were
Well, I
you.
just saw his tower go up, so I thought that was weird that...
Like, even if the Zir wasn't in that position, it could have been 4 other members. So there was a very high chance, since we didn't have any vision of that side at all.
Okay.
And you kind of missed out on this fight a little bit. Watch positioning of soldiers, watch Riven's positioning, and that's pretty much. And watch your own teams engage. And that's all you have to really worry about these fights. So watch the soldiers. Watch Annie walk up because she has a stun as well. Just like establish what you have to look for in fights before the fight actually begins, so it's easier on you. Okay, so that wasn't a good trade. Because even though he walked in your range, for you to auto him, his range is longer than yours, and he has the slow from his item, so you'll get more autos overall. And you didn't have backup, so he could have just kited forward, and you couldn't kite forward because he had people near him, since everybody was disengaging.
Friends, I am snow. Enemies, I am avalanche.
So in this situation, Baron's up again. So first step is to push out mid. So you shouldn't have headed Baron right away because we want mid pressure first so that we can see where they are on the map before you go up to the ward.
Night vision.
Do you see Shen? So that was a mistake on your part. You weren't paying attention to the map when Shen was walking up,
Okay.
and then we had to Baron. And hopefully we get it this time. Otherwise it'll be very sad. Or we
Same.
can even bait it and engage on that.
Kha'Zix is waiting over the wall.
Oh, he went in. And now we just do it. After we do, we'll probably get mid tower. So you also have to be ready for like engages when Shen flashes as well. So you have to consider flash engages. You have to consider like normal spells like taunt when you're team fighting. So you know where to stand. Otherwise you're like lacking behind.
Okay.
And then here we can get a tower probably. And watch his position, be ready to fast as you need to. And back up. So dragon's almost up. Get
So-
ready for that. It seems that it's okay for you to recall because they're not initially in position to get it, but if they
Yeah.
were then.
I wasn't going to if I saw them on it. But I had
So
Sterak's.
here we just want to do it because we see that one is out of position. So I'm
Me
being
too.
aggressive with my wards now, I'm not afraid.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter if he recalls, we just get the dragon back.
Those are something.
And after this dragon, we want to just push down Ronald because we still have Baron. They
Okay.
can't outpush us with these buffs. We have like other Cloud Dragon, Mountain Dragon too. So watch the positioning of the Riven flash engage and the Vizier soldiers. As well as our own engage, so you're ready to move up. Alright. You didn't want to see this. Nice.
Oh man, too easy to win these games.